I didn't think we could find somebody come out of the conservative content creation space that was as consistently wrong or consistently misleading about their content than the older millennial is. But fuck me, this guy exists.
Explain this, Dems. In Minnesota, every single Democrat just voted to keep dead people on the voter rolls. Now, why would they need dead people on the voter rolls?
See, that's misleading and sort of false. The Democrats voted to keep dead people on the voter rolls? Let's take a look. Did Minnesota Senate Democrats oppose removing dead people from voter rolls? This one's labeled as a mixture of true and false. So what's true and what's false? Well, the true part is that Minnesota Senate Democrats did vote against an amendment that would require deceased voters to be removed from the state's voter registration system. So what's false? Deceased voters are not on the state's list of actively registered eligible voters. They are marked as deceased in the system, which removes them from the eligible voter list. The deceased voter's record in the system is used by local and state election officials to catch people who attempt to vote or register to vote using a dead voter's identity. So, no, the Democrats did not vote to keep all of the dead people on the voter rolls. They voted to keep all of the dead people in the voter registration system marked as deceased. So, if a family member of theirs wanted to attempt to vote or register to vote in their name, because they had all of their information and they knew their Social Security and this and that, they knew they were dead, this would prevent them from being able to do so. What the Democrats did by voting against this amendment is help strengthen elections in Minnesota. Because now, for example, if some guy's wife dies and she therefore cannot vote, but he wants to cast a ballot in her name, he couldn't re-register or register his wife to vote using her Social Security, her address, her information, and then cast a ballot in her name. He couldn't do that because she would remain in the voter registration system as a deceased Minnesotan. What the Democrats wanted to do, or Republicans wanted to do, was take all those names out of there, which would have left no safeguard within the registration system for a relative to register their deceased person's name as an eligible voter. They actually helped make the election stronger. Tell the whole story or don't tell it.